Town Councillor and former Director of Region 6 Health Services Jevaughn Stephen died today after being briefly hospitalized. Michael Can tells us more.
Dark clouds hovered. The mood became somber in Tuckmore Park, New Amsterdam, and the wider community was shell-shocked as the news of the death of Town Councillor and former Director of the Region 6 Health Services Jevaughn Stephen went viral on social media and by telephone messages and calls earlier today. The late Jevaughn Stephen was 38 years old at the time of his death at the New Amsterdam Hospital, where he was a patient over the past few days. When Channel 8 News visited his grandmother's house at Lot 162 Tuckmore Park, close family, relatives, friends, and associates gathered solemnly and consoled each other in bereavement. Former Mayor of New Amsterdam, Ms. Barter Pilgrim, who was a close friend of the deceased, spoke with this newscast and reflected, the late Jevaughn Stephen was a former athlete who loved cricket and other recreational games, but was more prominent in the political circles by being a vocal young leader among the ranks of the People's National Congress Reform (PNCR), and by extension the Partnership for National Unity (APNU) in the Berbice district. Father of the deceased, former Guyana Defence Force pilot Larry London, informed the media of the cause of death following an autopsy today. Mr. London also sadly reflected on the life of his youngest child. Over at the New Amsterdam Town Hall, Deputy Mayor Mr. Kirk Fraser was in a melancholic state as he reminisced on the life and work of his fallen comrade.
Comrade Stephen would have served with distinction at the base of the party, which is from the group, and he would have earned the respect among the members right up to the highest decision-making forum in the party in which he would have served.
The Deputy Mayor also stated,
outside of the party structure, he went on to be the chairman of the region for a number of years, and I would have succeeded him in 2016. As a young man, he would have served with distinction, and at the level of the public he would have also served as a councillor on the IEC for a number of years, and he also was a sitting councillor of the 5th Council of the Municipality of New Amsterdam. This is very hard.
Mayor of New Amsterdam, His Worship Wainwright McIntosh, was doleful in his remarks since he believes that the late Jevaughn Stephen had much to offer in the process of municipal development.
Just yesterday, I was with him in conversation in person, where he would have given me the assurance that he will be out to complete this great work started, the preparation for Amsterdam Town Day 2023. Mr. Stephen would have served as the chairperson for this year's Town Days celebration, and his passing is indeed a sad one.
The mayor also explained,
he was very instrumental in uplifting the standards of the Department of Public Health. Citizens were able to benefit from improved health services. Staff of the regional health services generally were able to cash in on capacity building as individuals. Through his office, persons were given the opportunity to serve in the Department of Public Health. The new scheme of nursing assistants wearing those blue uniforms, it was under Mr. Jevaughn Stephen's tenure. Those nurses, many of them were able to realize their dreams from childhood.
the late politician, entrepreneur, entertainer, and sports enthusiast, leaves to mourn his parents, grandmother, wife Shibiki, 2 teenage children, siblings, scores of relatives, political comrades, friends, and professional associates. Michael Khan, reporting for Channel 8 News.
At this time, the management and staff of DTV8 wish to publicly express heartfelt condolences to the Mayor and Town Council of New Amsterdam, the immediate family, relatives, and friends of the late Jevaughn Stephen. He would surely be missed.